Spear here, back with more American Truck Simulator. Wouldn't you know it, I go out and I buy this truck, which this is a bad view of the truck. It's the Peterbilt 579. And of course, the next day, boom, heavy haul comes out. So I don't know if my truck is going to be able to haul one of these heavy loads. There's a little extra transmission I could go with. That's probably not paint. Yeah. So none of these. Oh, that's, yeah. It's fine. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but we shall see what it says about my truck. Even if there's even a job available, there might not even be a job available. Here I am in Phoenix. Oh, no, Kingman. Sorry, we went to Kingman last time. Searching by weight, we don't see any of the heavy loads coming out of Kingman right now. Well, that's no fun. I was hoping to do a heavy load. Well, now, how did I mess this up? Well, all right. Well, everybody's putting out a heavy load right now. So instead, let's just make some money. Because we need to make some money. Burger patties, there's something wrong with this. Beer, tractor. Oh, that looks like an interesting drive. We just did beer. Let's not do beer again. It's an interesting tractor. I do like that. I've done the North American trailer, and there's two of those. I think this burger patties messes with the price. As you see, it's much more than the other ones. So I think I might remove the burger patties because I don't like things that are too overblown. Actually, both of these seem kind of overblown, don't they? But let's do beer again. We just did beer. Heineken. See, now here's... Oh, we are actually pretty decent in heavy cargo. And on hills. So this truck is not too bad. We've got plenty of good torque. Could probably use some more torque. You can never have enough torque. Gear ratio is fine. Does have a retarder. I always love having the retarder. And we have 2 powered axles. You got to have 2 powered axles at least, or you're in big trouble. Oh yeah, I'm sleeping. And what? Wait. Okay, let's pop in the construction. It's coming. Just wait for it. The construction came eventually. Let's center that. All right. Where are we going? GPS is off. Uh-oh. Now I got a mod. I got a mod for a new GPS system. And unfortunately, I have to buy it and install it, and I'm not at a garage. There's a garage right there. Well, there's no point in me... just go straight. Turn around and go straight until I hit the garage, and then I can try out the new mod. I might uninstall it. I didn't know it would turn off my old GPS when I didn't even have the new GPS installed. Let's hope nobody's going to be coming. Oh. Little scratch on the new truck. Alright. Although now that means I don't know the speed limit here either. And I gotta take a nap. But it's a good thing when we go to the garage, I'll be able to take a nap there also. Let's turn on something. There you go. Since I lost the truck GPS. Speed limit 65. There's no way this twisty, no passing zone road is 65. Or even 55. Come on. Couple Walberts here in Kingman. If they say Walbert, something's wrong. Not supposed to say Walbert. I do say Walbert. Oh, there's a little rain here. Gonna have to check out that mod too. Why is it saying Walbert? So it definitely looks like the heavy haul has affected several mods I didn't think it would, like the names of companies. That's unusual. names of companies I wouldn't think would have been changed. That's all right. Rainy day here in Arizona. Rainy, sleepy day. We'll stay under this bridge here. Stay out of the rain. Google. Yeah. I didn't know Google Fiber. Needless to say, I've never seen a Google Fiber van in real life. Wouldn't that be nice if it stopped in front of my house one day? This is ridiculous. What's going on? What was that? Oh, the AI. Stop and get some burgers and ice cream. Cheeseburger, cheese. Malts. Alright, where are we pulling in here? We're gonna pull in the garage, check out the GPS, take a nap. Uh-oh. I just realized if I take a nap, I might lose my job. Which I think I can cancel. Since I haven't picked it up yet, I think that's alright. Open 24 hours. Alright, so let's upgrade. I need to go inside and look at that GPS. Here we go, TomTom. It's the TomTom GPS. So it turned off this truck GPS. Oh, and now I don't know how to... It's supposed to turn on the TomTom. Did it? I bought it. I paid $1 for it. And it didn't work. Come on. Did I do something wrong? Ah! I've got to place it somewhere. Wow, this is a lot of... There's a few too... Oh, TomTom with visor? That's built into the dash there. That's way too low. Okay, so this... I gotta put it up here. No, U, X. U, TomTom. That's also too low. Wow. Well, this isn't making any sense. Why is it into the dashboard? I can't have it up this high. That's way too high. That's ridiculously high. Look how high that is. I'm not going to be able to see the road. Oh, all right. Let's try it. We're going to try it. We're going to see how this goes. It is hard to see the road, I'm going to tell you that. Oh, wrong button. Start the engine. It's bigger. I wanted it bigger. But it's unusual placement. You know what? I could place it up higher. Hold on here. X. Let's try placing it way up there. Now this is as high as it goes. Oh. You know what? I think I kind of like that. I think I really like that. Well, if I really like that, I don't think I mean I really like that. I could move it over a little that way, I think. It's kind of like a it's kind of like a rear view mirror in a car. So it is interesting. I mean, I'll give it a go. I mean, we're going to give it a go. See what happens with it. I could have just said, forget it from the get-go, but I am going to give it a go. It's this one. We're going to move it over 2 more slots. This keeps costing me a little bit of money, but there we go. How about that? How about that? All right, now let's check out our job before we let's make sure our job is still available. Nope, our job is gone. Oh no, it's still here. We still got an hour and a half to get over there. Or we can pick something else. I don't know what that means. That means heavy. Wait a second, that's not what they... Oh. Alright, so some of these trailers are not the same as you would think. Kingman and Kingman, Budweiser, 3 minutes, can't make it. Alright, let's go. We'll do our original run. See, one of the things with my Peterbilt was that I didn't like how it had a smaller. I thought the GPS was kind of small, so I went to get this other GPS, which is much bigger. Now, easier to see, easier to. On right up there too, right in the spot that's easy to see, and since it's up there, it's not in the way of the road. You know, it's not, if I'm looking at traffic, that's fine. I won't have any problem looking at traffic and keep an eye on that. This is perfect. Well, so far. Who knows? I may get into a little fender bender and I'll blame it on the GPS, and that'll be the end of the GPS. Now, it's as high as it goes. It can't go any higher. It can go farther to the right. Maybe one more. Oops. It can go to the right just one more notch would be fine. Yeah, we might do that. Let's see, I could change this. Oh, I can make it look like either one? Alright. That's fine. Okay, so we've done the Heineken run. Now we have the Japanese beer. Oh, look, there's an Amazon trailer. I think I saw that on the job list, actually. Let's get that fifth wheel right in there. I don't think we're going to get a good, kind of get a good look at it. Not really. It's pretty dark. Yeah, it's too dark to see right now. Alright, before we pull out, check the map. The map often misleads you. Yep, right there. See that? I think I'll stay on the highway, if you don't mind. On. There you go. Kingman to Barstow, rail export. I'm going to call this one easy peasy. 194 miles. Let's get going. What time is it? I should have paid attention to the time. Alright, one of these dials is the time. Nope, none of those dials is the time. Oh, 12:55, it's digital. Alright, 12:55. This might be a full night run. There may be nothing in the daylight here. ETA is 6 in the morning right now, so we'll beat that by an hour or so. So 5 maybe. We're not going to drive that long. So I don't know if we'll get a daylight picture of it or not. What do you think about that GPS? Let me know what you think about it. I like its size. You can tell from the dashboard. You can tell it's much bigger than the built-in GPS. I definitely like that. Big and bright. And in a place that nothing else was. I like it. Uh-oh. Pull! 66,000 pounds of beer. I wasn't going to do another beer run. We just did a beer run, but could use some money, and it's not a very long run. This is our truck. Now that we've got our own truck, we've got to take care of it. We've got to earn some money to pay for it. That's not going to be an issue. I can still adjust the GPS as needed. We'll leave it right there. How about? Just to let us know how far we have to go. Kingman to Barstow to the rail export. Oh, we're going into California, so that'll take off some of our speed. We'll be limited to 25 or 55 once we hit California. In the meantime, we can make up some time. It's already 1:45 in the morning. Well, I was just talking about this game earlier. It's nice driving at night. Night driving game. I mean, I guess there's nothing really to see. It's nighttime. But you can just picture yourself out on the open road, taking an easy, nice, cool night, avoiding the heat of the sun during the day. Just driving along. Listen to some tunes. Wondering why it already went down to 55. I didn't see the California sign. Now all the cars are going to be passing me. Dang, I thought there was going to be a lot more driving at 75. Oh well, 55 the rest of the way. Not bad. We do need to check on that Walbert, why it's Walbert. This is the first drive I've made in the heavy haul, so some of the mods, for whatever reason, aren't going to be working anymore. And I did get rid of Walbert. It was Walmart. Not Walbert, get in there. It's still Chevron. So the gas stations are still working. I had to get rid of a garage mod. A lot of the mods that people make, people used to making ETS mods, they seem to be changing my company logo. I don't know if you remember the logo when you see it on the truck screen. It's a red, white, and blue paper airplane. Let me show it to you. This thing right down here, red, white, and blue paper airplane. But when I install a lot of mods, they change that to the most common one is TL Europa. So it makes me think that whoever did it plays ETS, and it's not the same. And they keep messing stuff up. So I got rid of that garage mod. There's a lot of mods actually like that. So even if you go into the Steam Workshop, that's no guarantee that your mod is not going to do something bad to your game. Well, not necessarily bad, but something you don't want it to. But it's easy enough to get rid of it. Oh, look at that. Plane landing. I guess it's landing. It's fairly low. I don't know what airport is to the south here. I guess it's got the canyon it's going over. Well, I don't know what airport that might have been. Well, I'm not terribly familiar with Southern California. Unless you watch Air Squirrel, and you can see him flying all over California. And their group. I like these mirrors. They're perfect. Never had hood mirrors before. They seem to work out pretty well. Get a good look. We're coming up here on 3 o'clock. Still got a ways to go. The game is... Wait a second. Was it always this hilly? This seems like it's very hilly. And I don't particularly remember it being this hilly. Because I'm looking at my speed and my truck is fluctuating a lot as I'm going up and down these hills. And I'm wondering if it was always this hilly between, on 40 here, between Kingman and Barstow. I don't think it was. But then I don't know who would have changed it to be this hilly. I've got the MHA Pro 1.6 right now. I'm really liking that map. Maybe I just don't drive this way enough to know who changed it or when it changed. It's definitely different. I mean, maybe I just didn't notice because the truck didn't slow down as much before. Maybe now that they've introduced some more things with the heavy haul, maybe the weight of the trailer is affecting the trucks a lot more now. So I'm just noticing. Because if I were to keep up at 55 the whole time, if I didn't drop down to 45, I really wouldn't have given any thought to the hills. But now that I notice my speed dropping down so much, I'm thinking about the hills. Alright, we're going to pull into this way station. Slow us down a bit. Keep us from making timely deliveries now that we own our own truck. Not cool. Speed limit drops very quickly. Stop at the truck scale ahead. Woo! 99,000 pounds. The highway actually is pretty busy there. Lots of trucks and cars. Can I get in here? Oh yeah, now it's fine. Everybody gone and left me behind? Driving by my lonesome. So I imagine my next trip will be an actual heavy haul. I mean, sometimes it takes a while to them to filter into the game. Plus, I wanted to try out this GPS thing, which know, it looks good up there. Because you figure if I'm driving like this, it's right up there. You can always give it a check. The one in the dash was really pretty small. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe just 2/3 the size. But this one is really good. I've been waiting for one of these for ATS. It seems like ETS has had these third-party GPSs for a long time, but I've been waiting for a good ATS one. And that's it. Yeah, that's great right there. Now if I could just get it to show some movies or something. Wouldn't that be something? And yeah, just sit there and show me some movies or some TV, and then whenever I need to make a turn, just pop back onto the GPS. Give me a little advance notice. That would be perfect. Although I gotta guess, not too safe. I have enough trouble following the road as it is. So if I'm watching a movie or a TV show, that's gonna be an issue. So let's see. The speed limit is covering up what's going on here. Oh yeah, I think I just go, I do a little loop-de-loop right to Barstow. We're getting pretty close. It's already 4 o'clock. We're expected there about, what was it, 6? 6 was the ETA. We got plenty of time. We won't need to worry about time. But 6 was the ETA. Yeah, see, there's the delivery point right there already. Beer. I might get rid of these beer trailers. They're coming up too often. The mod makers, people who make their mods, I guess, get to affect the prices of the deliveries. You know, burger patties are always on the top, and I'm guessing that's not the. I'm guessing it's because of the mod. They said how much their trailers are worth, and of course they want to put up the highest amount because the more you put it up, the more people will drive it, more people will see it, more people will want your mod. So you can kind of understand why the mod guys would want to inflate the price, but I'd like to keep all the prices about where they should be. And I don't think burger patties are the most valuable cargo. Neither is beer. And I've had 2 beer cargoes recently. So we'll keep the ones fresh. I've seen some double trailers. People are already coming out with double trailers for heavy haul. That's going to be interesting. And I think there might be a triple trailer coming out as well. That's going to be crazy. Maybe I should practice with the regular heavy haul before moving into all these other wild things. Because I can just see trying to drive one of those things and having a little bit of an issue. If you're not ready for it, then a triple trailer might catch you out. And who's ready for a triple trailer? I mean, you've really got to know what you're doing to drive one of those things. They're so long. You can take out, you know, or a whole row of parked cars if you're not doing it right. Let's see, I think we're getting off here. Is everybody getting? Yeah, we're getting over. I thought we'd get over, but I was thinking maybe this lane continued until we got off, but no. So we're on 15 now, 15 west into Barstow, and then straight to rail export. I don't know what this beer was doing in Kingman, or why it's suddenly getting off the railroad to go somewhere else, but it is. Yeah, here we go. Quick drop off. Stop ahead. Going up a hill, it's a lot easier to stop than going down a hill. Been there, I'm going down a hill and it just will not stop. Those are awful. That's an awful feeling. You're going down a hill, you see the collision about to happen, and you just cannot stop a heavy truck. Been there, done that. Probably my fault. Got the insurance bills to prove it. Alright, so I think we're going around the thing here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Go around the corner right next to the train, I guess. I don't see any cranes, so I don't know how they're getting this onto the train, but I'll put it where they want it. Well, oh no! No, 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 no! This is a back in. They want me to back this thing in. Oh. Yeah, I could have used that information before. Now we've got an issue. Now I could either play it safe and back up all the way that I just came, or I could try to turn around in this tiny corner and avoid blowing up these gas world tanks, if at all possible. Uh-oh. Alright, so I might have scuffed the cab just a bit there. I'm not used to having a nose. Woohoo! I'm used to the cab overs, which drive a lot different, especially in something like that. Oh. Here we go. Let's back her in. Uh-oh. Nope, screwed that up. Problem is the other mirror, I can't really see anything out of the other mirror. No, 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 no. Whoa, look at that. Let's pull up. Let's try to straighten it out just a touch. Alright, now my goal was just to get... No, this is turning way too much. Now my goal was just to get it kind of straight down this way. Okay, I turned it too much. Yeah, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to get that in. Well, now this is interesting. Ah! Now look what I've done here. I can't back up and I can't pull forward. Can you believe this? How is that even possible? Well, now why wasn't it letting me pull forward? It doesn't make sense. Let's try to do this a little bit better. Shall we? Alright. There we go. There we go. Well, how come parking takes longer than driving? Ah! Let's straighten this out. Oh boy. Spin that wheel. We're going to back it up and pull it forward again and then get it in. Keep going. Alright. Now I'll pull it forward a little bit closer this time, hopefully to the box. Wow. Well, see, now this one is where, had you looked before and you knew you were going to have to back it in, that information would have been a lot more helpful. But all they told me was, park it over there. And I didn't know it was a back in. I would have to back it in. This is not turning. Why is it not turning? Jeez. That might give me credit. Nope. Hold on. All right. Now, why isn't that? I mean, come on. Really? I think they could have given me credit for that. Admittedly, it was not right on the money, but they could have been cool about it. Evidently, they're going to load it right on that green car, the green railroad car. There you go. Okay, so it took a while. I guess they're gonna. I don't know how they're gonna get it on that car up there. There's telephone wires in the way, telephone poles in the way. There's no crane, so good luck with that. Let's take a picture real quick. We'll do that. Real quick picture. All right. Well, there you go. Sapporo to Barstow. Whew, that was a load. That parking, what was that? Parking was seriously almost as much as driving. Excellent job, though. $9,800. A little closer to level 10. Level 10 will get us a little more powerful engine, I think. But I think we're okay to go on the heavy haul, and we will try out the heavy haul next time and try to get a load out of Barstow somewhere pretty cool. Here's our truck there, DHL branded truck. It's pretty cool. $82,000. We did take a $100,000 loan out of the bank, but that's it. All right. Well, thanks for watching. This is The Spear, and I hope to see you next time. Happy trucking.